Hey everyone, and welcome back to day 29 of 100-Day Code of the Programming Zone. Subscribe and turn on bell notifications. Today, we're going to level up our Tkinter skills and teach our apps to listen. It's time to create input fields, those awesome text boxes that let us capture user input and make our apps interactive. So get ready to dive into the code and start building chatterboxes. Imagine a chat window where you type messages. That's an input field. It's like a blank space where your app listens for what you have to say. It's super easy to create in Tkinter, so let's do it. Name collector. Build an app that asks for a name and greets the user. Import Tkinter as TK. Imagine you're about to build a house. This line brings in the Tkinter toolkit, which is like a big toolbox filled with everything you need to create windows, buttons, and other cool stuff in Python. Import Tkinter.messagebox. This line grabs a special section of the toolbox that's specifically for making message boxes, like those little pop-ups that give you information or ask you questions. Root equals tk.tk. This code snippet is an example of how to create a new window using the Tkinter library in Python. The line creates a new instance of the tk class and assigns it to the variable root. This instance represents the main window of the application. Once the window is created, you can add various widgets to it such as buttons, labels, text boxes, etc. These widgets are added using various methods provided by the tk class. After adding all the necessary widgets, you can start the event loop by calling the main loop method on the root instance. This will enable the window to handle events such as mouse clicks, key presses, etc. Tkinter.messagebox.showInfo. Hello, welcome to Tkinter. This is like greeting your guests with a warm welcome sign. It pops up a message box with the title Hello and the message Welcome to Tkinter to make sure everyone knows where they are. This line of code is an example of how to create a message box using the Tkinter library in Python. The showInfo method is used to display a message box with a given title and message. In this case, the title is Hello and the message is Welcome to Tkinter. These message boxes can be used to convey important information to the user or to get their input in some cases. Root.mainLoop is a method used in the Tkinter module of Python. It is used to run the main loop of the Tkinter module, which is responsible for handling events and updating the GUI. This method is used to display the GUI to the user and keep it responsive to user input. It is typically called at the end of the program after all the widgets have been created and configured. Without the root.mainLoop method, the GUI would not be displayed and the program would terminate immediately after running. Therefore, this method is crucial for creating interactive GUI applications using Python's Tkinter module. Now the code is complete, let's run the code. This will create a window with an input field, a button, and a label. Enter your name in the input field and click the Greet Me button to see a personalized greeting. Alright everyone, that's all for our basic input field exploration. Now, imagine your app's not just talking but also showing off. In our next video, we'll unlock the magic of the Tkinter Canvas widget. We'll learn how to paint pixels, draw shapes, and even add stunning images to bring your apps to life. Get ready to unleash your creative coding muscles. Stay tuned for our next Tkinter adventure where we'll transform your apps into visual feasts. Until then, happy coding!